Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. You might skip things or change things or move at a different pace so you're taking good care of yourself. Let's begin sitting. If you want to sit up on something, you might grab a blanket or cushion. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze and begin to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's take the right arm up. We'll bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and then take it back as far as you can, exploring, feeling around. Keep coming back to slow, deep breaths. And then release, arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in as close as you can. As you do this, draw back through your right shoulder. So you're stretching the right upper arm, sitting as tall as you can. And then release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around, interlace fingers at your waist, pull your knuckles around towards the front, elbows go towards one another, and then circle your right shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the chest, and then either stay here or fold. Folding might be just dropping your head or coming part way or all the way to the floor. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. And then roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top. Bring the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow, take it back. And then release, arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm. Hug it in close. As you do this, draw back through your shoulder. Still square across the chest, still nice and tall. And then release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you go to interlace your fingers, try the other thumb on top, knuckles towards the front, elbows towards one another, and then circle your left shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the chest, stay upright or fold. And release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up and let's bring the feet to the floor, hip width apart, parallel. You can shift your hands to the floor in front of your feet and take a little rock front to back. Stretching the toes as you go forward, getting into calves and ankles as you go back. And then drop the heels, lift the hips, and come to hang and ragdoll, feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Take any movement here, sway or shake out, letting the upper body release. Let's plant hands near the front of the mat, stepping back into a high push-up position. Find a straight long line through the whole body. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up, and then come into your back bend, as low or high as feels right for you. Could be a little baby cobra or coming part way or all the way up. And then back to down dog. You might pedal out your feet a little bit here. Keep feeling what you're doing fully. Let's drop the knees, sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. Finding a relaxed position for your shoulders and neck. And with arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. And then back to center. Let's lift up through table. Come back through down dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms pressed down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times. And then a big step forward, low lunge. Drop the back knee. You can pad your knee by rolling up the side of your mat, or if you like, you might put a blanket or cushion under there. And you may want to grab your blocks. Find a good distance between the legs, sinking the hips forward, looking for an opening at the front of the left hip. You can stay with hands on the floor or blocks, or bring your hands to your front leg, or to your hips, or arms up. Release, hands to the floor or blocks. Take the hips back for a hamstring stretch. Inch the front foot forward and then flex toes back. You can stay on hands as high as you need to on your block. So if it's feeling too tight, come up a bit higher, and you can always bend the right knee a little bit. Try not to lock your right knee. If you do want to slide the right leg further forward, you might come into splits or go towards that. Last breath here. Let's release. Bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot. Lizard pose. You can come to your hands or elbows on blocks or the floor. Feel free to shift your weight a little more one way or another way. If you want to add a quad stretch, you could bend the back leg, reach for your foot and draw it in. If that doesn't work for you, don't do it. Don't worry about it. And then release. Make your way back to down dog through any movement transition. Just feel what you are doing. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in, start circling, bent left knee. Biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times. Big circles both directions. Take your leg a little higher, and then a big step forward. Low lunge. Feel free to adjust the distance between your legs, placement of your arms, whatever you did on the other side. Hands to blocks, your knee, your hips, arms up, something else. Last breath here. Release. Hands to the floor or to your blocks, hamstring stretch. Finding your edge moment by moment. So you can come up higher on your blocks, you can go lower. You might bend the left leg a little or a lot. You might slide the left knee forward. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Lizard pose, both hands to the inside, turn out through the left foot, and then experiment, shifting your weight one way or the other, maybe adding a quad stretch. Release, find your way back to down dog. Any movement transition. And then resting. Any neutral shape, 5 breaths. Let's make our way to sitting all the way onto our backs, knees in. Take a circle or rock with your knees. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for bridge. Feet hip width apart. Press your feet down, lift your hips high. Interlace your fingers behind your back, shrugging shoulders underneath you, spreading upper back, lower back away from one another. Take your arms out of your way. Roll down and rest, letting your back release. Come up one more time, same thing, or any other back bend you know or want to try. Stay as long or short as you like. When you're done, come down and rest. Let's take a counter stretch, happy baby. Grab the soles of the feet on the inside. Press your knees towards the floor. You can do this in stillness or with any movement. Feel free to explore within the pose. And then drop your feet back to the floor. Let's cross the right ankle above the left knee. Reach the hands through, grab the left leg and hug it in close. Stretching right outer hip. And then release, drop the left foot to the floor, straighten the right leg up, flex and point. Circle, both directions. And then release. Cross the left ankle above the right knee, reach your hands through. Grab the right leg, hug it in close. And release. Drop the right foot to the floor, straighten the left leg up, flex and point. Circle. And then drop this left leg along the floor, bring the right knee to the chest and guide it across for a spinal twist. And then release and switch. Left knee comes across. And then release, roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. And just check in with your body. Is there anything else you need to do to feel complete in this practice? If there's any final pose or stretch or anything you want to do, take your time. If you have more time to keep practicing, go ahead and do that. And if you're ready to wind things down, you can slowly make your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Get as comfortable as you can. Symmetrical, relaxed position. Letting go of the control of your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles and take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. Bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for supporting me in whatever ways you're able to do that. I very much appreciate any and all financial contributions. There's nothing too small or too big. PayPal, Patreon, Venmo are all easy ways to do that, and I see every payment that comes in, and it helps me pay my bills. This is my job, so thank you so much for those who are contributing. You're not only supporting me, but also subsidizing others who are enjoying these videos freely. I'm so glad that I get to do that, and your help matters, so thank you.